Ladies and gentlemen, that Technicolor rainbow in between. I'm the research assistant, and this is Journey into the Arena, episode 90. Last episode, we finished the traditional standard event with 3 straight losses due to the Wizards team and Murphy taking all but 4 lands out of my deck for most of the matches. Let's see what else we could possibly get into today. If you're just joining us, it's a weird place to start, but I'm glad you're here. This is my free-to-play attempt at getting back into Magic the Gathering. I will be tracking the real world money spent on this channel, but there typically won't be any spent unless I somehow win money and or product. If I do win paper product, I'll probably do a pack opening and or giveaway on the channel for all my subscribers. So if you want to be eligible for that, as well as getting yourself on the list of great humans, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Remember, good humans watch, great humans like, subscribe, and share. Now let's get into the jungle. Okay, it does look like I haven't been here for a while, and they did recently update the ban list for the historic cards. So it looks like Eldrazi Temple, Scholar of the Lost Trove, Crop Rotation, and Ajani Mikado Pariah were selected for the axe. And so was Necropotence. Doesn't really affect me because I don't really play historic at all. As you can see, it's been a little bit since I've recorded, and they still haven't fixed the hey, listen. Let's see if we can re-roll any of these. I guess we can't. So, or I guess we can't get us to the 50. So it's cast 20 white or black spells, cast 20 red or green spells, then cast 20 white or red spells. Okay, so I guess if we get a white-red deck, then we'll be alright. I was thinking about doing a limited draft, but I think what I might do is use the red-white Delny for a little bit, and maybe if I lose 2 straight, then I'll go into a premier draft and see how far we can get on that. Alright, first up is Xabia? Xabia? Alright, good balance of land, which has become important in recent games, considering that Murphy like taking land out of our deck and I'm not looking. So stop the any explanation I can give for being that short on land. Start off with the irrigate. Quick deck, so lightning. Maze Mind Tone. Okay. Let's go Plains and Bella. Okay. It's a UFO. Alrighty then. Let's see here. Yes, we can just do the Freedom of the Chico one after you start loading. And then they'll little Firebender Ascension out there. Get ourselves a Firebender and we'll put it in. Okay. You've got these simple started, you do shut down and good. There does. Alright. Okay, let's put down a land. Put down a county. Which renders the Dendrogen virtually mute. Well, as far as blocking is concerned, a bada swing. Yep, that's the animal. Is this where the board wipe comes in, or? Well, that makes me a little bit mad. I'll travel land and put more. Okay. And but no, sorry. Collect result. Okay. Scene rep. Really? High noon? Okay. Boys. No point. So, what's your one spell this turn? I have High Noon in a blue-white deck, but that's only because I run counter spells. Maybe that's a defense for the, is it decks? They just constantly play spell after spell after spell after spell. Maybe? I don't know. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Alright, so we have 4 damage to the face if we want to do it. This is going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to launch 5 and deal 4. Yeah, we should be good to finish it here. Unless they have something. Swing with the White Victory. Firebender's Ascension. Okay. Copy Glove minus 2, shoot you twice for Sharpshooter. And twice again. And you take 2 from that. And go 4. Did I miss anything? Alrighty. Alright, in case you haven't been here before, that is the Faces of Red White Pony. It's just to take advantage of Mobilize over and over again using Delmy and or Firebender Ascension. The dream is to have Delmy and Firebender Ascension out, and then when Voice of Victory or any of the mobilized creatures trigger, that way do it up to 3 times. So a mobilize 2 will launch 6/1/1s at someone. I would call that a pretty good damage there. Okay, so you on first. This is definitely a hand I can keep. Go down to sit. Oh, starting up an island. Don't like that. The planes. Okay. Starting off with a vehicle. Alrighty then. Put out a things only that's one. The Sidenote thing? Come on. Let's put out a red and that's something. And then and here's the second one. Oh, wonderful. There's me without my braids. And then something. I want to do the romantic rendezvous, but at the same time, I don't want to discard the burst lightnings. So we'll just stop there, I guess. Okay. Yep. Swear, I would love to have a braided. Nope. And the Dalcovino encampment does not really help. I mean, I get out the Terrapeach, should, but I don't think I'm really saving. Yeah, it doesn't save me, and you don't deserve to do that. Okay, so that's one loss down. Now, are we looking at our second, or are we resetting? In other news, water, wet. Why would it not give you the soap that you already earned? I'm Gunsha? Okay. I guess. As long as happens, still gonna win their plays. Okay. Alright, Angel's back. Even though that would be nice if I got some mountains to go with this. It's really nice if I got two of them. Oh, for crying out loud. Wait. And shelter. Who messed up? There we go. Okay. So alright, so do we go shocking sharpshooter and then swing all? Okay. Oh no. Let's just put out shocking sharpshooter right now. And then next turn we can do the document encampment along with it. And then that's going in. Oh, come on! Seriously? Weird. Not sure why you decided to do that, but okay. It was an odd choice. So probably hit it. And we got two left just in case. Swinging with you. And also you. Okay. Then, if you happen to block one of these, that's 2. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, either way, you're dead. Woohoo! Streak resets. I think either they'd have held these 2 back, then that would have been. Well, they wouldn't have been able to block anyway, so. Would have been the same thing. Although I guess maybe they were going for trying to play something else, or doing Vanishing Light and then play something else, but they forgot about the ward part of that. Well, really, I don't see why they didn't just play the Vanishing Light and leave that part alone, or pay the ward cost. Okay. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Okay, 16 out of 20, right or red. And 8 versus 8, white and red. Okay. But the street has been reset, so let's keep clocking. Stozel. Oziel. Alright. Let's go mountain. Okay. Let's go up this. Okay. Let's go. Do we go Suki or Ascension? I think we go Ascension. This one there. Any better than swing better. Then that. Oh, right. That's okay. Let's go. Mountain. Hey, that swing that. Okay. Gene Pollinator, you get better. Okay. Yeah, well, we can. And that's noted. And swing that, huh? That is the one thing I don't like about the thing. Is it's so Suki takes in a Delmy rain. There's this. Swing. Yeah, I'm just showing fun. That was a mule. And now the game. So I guess the Drunith was supposed to play cheap creatures and basically make Drunith this giant. For the process. So we're 10 and 12. We finished the parking. Good. Navigate. Water. Wet. Sweet. Okay. Uh, let's hope that's not followed by else in this game, but at least you have some fun to have. Oh, well, why paint a rabbit? Well, why paint like that? Let's go. Shark Lake. Not sure. Oh. Yes, but we get out of hand. Doesn't help that there's no land coming. Again, we'll go sharpshooter. Put down I think it's steady. Okay. Yeah, this is very quickly gonna end up in the place. Another, okay, so did you just mess with my deck again, Murphy? What's going on here? Probably losing us somebody, but okay. Block here. Oh, why don't you go up? Oh wait, no. Some point putting mentor down. I guess we put down another voice. Honestly, that's just greed at this point. I mean, you're not really gonna hit record numbers here. Yeah, sure. Yeah, do it out. Still like another. But that is number one as far as losses are concerned. Well, the streak loss is concerned. One step backwards. Now, is this next one going to be a step forward, or are we diverting it and going to something else? Shit. Alright. Guess I just gotta hope Murphy didn't, does he really take all the land out of our deck again? Oh. Fine, HP Palace. Interesting. Got a voice. Okay. No additional land. I'm not surprised. So get rid of Guardian. Do that about down a flame. What are you aiming for, Shen? Hey! Hello, bio, my old friend. Let's go back to that. I said you do this land. Maybe about swing. Let's go pump you. And one land in the red deck. Usually that amount of land in a great red deck hand, everything on the board at first. Oh, Dreadnoughts are. 3. Okay. Should be in. No, voice. No, shouldn't have put on voice, forgot. Swing there. One and That's done. Freaking reset. And so is our tier. We have reached silver tier 1. Okay. Play through 3 of your turns without seeing the timer fuse. You'll get a 30-second extension for a future turn. Okay. Dowdy. Okay. Red light. Vibrate slam. Oh, elementals. Okay. Okay. Wow, champion hitting champion? That's, that is wow. Your voice. Oh, boo. Yep. Okay, so no additional land, of course. That's because that's that voice. And then at minimum we take 5 in the air. That didn't trigger champion. That unfortunately spells again, I think. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that's 1. Almost done with both the daily quests, that's good. Yeah, I mean, we did because if it didn't do that now, I'd kind of be surprised. X, the heats. Keep it. Okay. Oh, taking them away that else. Red blue. Okay. So it's just it's delay until you get 7 o'clock. Land, and then get a void. Okay. Oh. Yep, that's that planned. And no more lands, of course. But why would I ever need more of those? Uh-huh. Well, finally I learned from the dig. Dig like dig. Dig. Sure. More things. Big like big, big like big, big like big. One block there, one block there, 2, 4. And let's go. And that's 2 in a row, so I guess if nothing else, we can draft the deck, and then next time we'll play it all out. Or we'll play it out from there. And we are not doing alchemy. We'll use one of our draft tokens, I guess. Alright, let's see what cards our sweet hands are, shall we? Murphy, I'd appreciate you staying out of this. Okay, so we start off with a Familiar Speaker is rare. That's an easy concept. Followed by a Sapling Nursery? Wow. Yeah, getting that too. Those are pretty good starts. No, I know we probably can't do an all green deck, so it's most likely going to end up being green black with this start. So let's just go ahead and get as many elves as we can. I want to pick this up, but at the same time, I kind of want to pick this up for the Sapling Nursery. But no, it's better good. It's better to get as many quality elves as I can. Gathering Stone or Blossoming Defense. I think I'll take the Gathering Stone. Usually I take the Blossoming Defense in that scenario, but I kind of want to get that since I'm trying to do as many as one creature type as I can. Well, no green cards, no elves. Don't want you. We'll take the Sneakling. I usually like to go for Sneakling over Wayfinder just because Sneakling has the flash ability and also has the better stat line. Okay, in this scenario, Do we go with the Surveiller? Do we finally pick up the Tender Sprags? Or do we go with the cheap Scarblade's Malice? Yeah, down here maybe. This Prisma Basher or Guilt Leaves? Prisma Basher is only going to do 2. We'll go Guilt Leaves. Secondary armor. Although I'm probably only going to play 1. Surly Barrier. Gonna get Finish Big anyway. Cool. And good bit Force Druid, that helps. That helps for the sapling counts. And you definitely go directly to sideboard because you're nowhere close to my main colors. Okay, so in this, it's between Blightrot and Midnight Tilling. And I'm thinking Blightrot's a better choice. Alright, on this one, we could go with the second Gathering Stone, or Blossoming Defense again. It's weird that those two are together, but Great Forest Druid. Let's take the second one. Alright, it's either Dawn's Light or Prideful Feastling. I'm thinking I go Dawn's Light. I'm trying to pick up as many elves as I can in case I somehow get one of the premier elves. Shimmerwild's Growth, Rooftop Percher. I'll take that. Probably not gonna play it, but I'll take it. Starblade Scout, definitely. Feels like it takes me forever sometimes to pass it, which is weird because there's a timer on each of your picks. Helix Pinnacle. Oh, that's the one nobody bothers with. And there's a good reason nobody bothers with it. We'll go with Unforgetting Game. Let's go with Tend the Sprague Notice. This rate, the only thing or at this stage, the only thing we're searching for out of the deck with Formidable Speaker is probably Sapling Nursery. Let's take a Requiting Hex, just in case. I don't really want to go with the Wary Farmer, but I'll take this just so nobody else gets it. Missile Shoutout goes right here. Okay, so in this last pack, we're gonna have to pick up some seriously, a lot of cheap creatures. Or at least that's what I'm aiming for. Many cheap creatures I can possibly get. You definitely do not count as those. I'll put them in the sideboard anyway. There's here. And I guess another 10 space. Okay, so we got Tam, Mindful First Year, essentially versus Virulent Emissary. And I'm pretty sure we go Tam here. Another Vine Bread, but I need cheaper creatures, so, or cheaper creatures, so I think I go Great Forest Druid, but at the same time I kind of want to put out Assert Perfection. Alright, Eclipse Kithkin, Alona Informant. Kind of sad that we haven't found any of the, like, Eclipsed Elves or, like, the Perfect Market, Maryland, you know, things like that. We haven't found like the real premium elf stuff so far. Nameless Aversion. And not like Tristan's Commands or anything like that either. Unbury. daily aim. Definitely not run that one. Probably won't run the first one either. Yeah, purchase probably out too. Trying to streamline this so I can just start with whatever I need. I'll go with the gangly stomp lane, I guess. Question mark. Another hex. Well, this draft has been mediocre at best. No real arm stars or anything yet. And the trend continues. I was kind of hoping that we at least get some good stuff, other than just opening, you know, the formidable speaker and the sapling nursery. The richness side. What richness side? Can't run out of one of those. It's not like that matters. And again. Okay, so let's see what we ended up with. Definitely a lot of twos. A lot of threes. So I will say at least our deck is cheap as far as the mana curve is concerned. But unfortunately our time together has run out. So next episode we'll pick this up. But until then, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, humans. Nana nana.